Hi, it's Bart from RegPro.com. This movie is one of our videos about deploying trial environments for IBM Collaborative Lifecycle Management Solutions. This part is about installing utilities required by IBM Collaborative Lifecycle Management. Hope you will enjoy it. Before you will start installing IBM Collaborative Lifecycle Management Suite, a good idea is to install a couple of utilities you will use during the installation, or can be helpful during the installation. And you should start with installing web browser, which are working well with IBM software. Of course, Internet Explorer is supported, but I strongly recommend using Firefox or Chrome. Except installing the web browser, a good idea before you will start configuration is going to the settings in your web browser, then going to advanced section, selecting content settings, and for your server or for your domain, you should turn off the pop-up windows blocking. So you can do it for, let me say, you can just turn it off completely, but if you are using this machine for everyday work, I strongly recommend just adding a particular website or domain you will use to set up your CLM server. As this is a testing environment, I'll just keep it allowed for all the websites. Except web browser, I strongly recommend downloading a 7-zip to unpack all the IBM archives. It is much better than Windows unpacking tool, which has problems usually with longer file names. So you can go to the 7zip.org and you can download the 64-bit version of the application. So we will quickly install it. Except 7-zip, a good idea is to download some text editor. I strongly recommend Notepad++. So you can download this editor as well. And you should, of course, install it. So those three utilities, the web browser, Firefox or Chrome, 7-zip, and also the Notepad++ is something I would typically use to set up the whole environment. If you have those already in place, you can go to the jazz.net and you can start installing all the necessary software. Of course, before we will start installing IBM Collaborative Lifecycle Management Platform itself, you should go to the downloads, select downloads, and of course select the product you want to install. I will select IBM Rational Team Concert. You should go to the version you want to install, and before you will even start installing, downloading all the products you want to install, a good idea is go to all downloads, and here you can find under IBM Installation Manager repositories, you can find a link to IBM Installation Manager. IBM Installation Manager is a tool which is responsible for installing all the binaries for IBM Collaborative Lifecycle Management, but not only for this product, it is in general installation manager for all the IBM Rational products. So you can just click on this link and you can install the version which applies to your operating system. I strongly recommend 64-bit version in this case, because we are using this version of Windows. To download it, you need to have Jazz user ID. So if you don't have it, you can just click here and register. It is free of charge, you won't pay anything. We'll just use our company login, and after we will just log on to the tool, we can just download it. It is only like 200 megabytes, so it can take couple seconds to download it. So you also see that for us it is as well quite quick. After it is downloaded, go to the folder where it is located. So for us it will be most probably the default download folder. Okay, we see it is already in place, but we also see that still Chrome is finishing the installation process. So it is still finishing the download. Of course, we can even right now we can try to unpack this archive. I strongly recommend using 7-zip. So please don't use the Windows unpacking tool. It can cause some problems later. So I just click 7-zip and I click extract to, and I select the folder. Of course, the unpacking can take a couple of seconds. It really depends. It really depends on your machine. And after the archive will be unpacked, what you have to do, you need to install the installation manager. And after it will happen, you should start downloading the binaries of IBM collaborative lifecycle management tools, and then you can start installing your trial production environment. It really depends what you want to install. So this can take a couple of seconds, as I said. It can be even a minute. So for us, as you see, it is almost a minute. So let's give it a couple of seconds, and then we can do the installation process. Of course, if you are installing the software on the Linux machine, the process can be a little bit different. So please read IBM documentation if you really want to know how to do it properly. So after I unpacked this archive, you see that I have a structure of the files here. There is installation file. So I will just do right click and I will run this file as administrator. You will see this nice IBM installation manager welcome screen. And after the application will be started, you see the information that you will install IBM Installation Manager in the version 1.8.9. You can just click next. Of course, you will get information about terms and license agreement. And later you will be asked where the installation manager will be installed. Of course, the default directory is in program files, but I strongly recommend installing the software under C IBM installation manager. So less complicated path to the binaries, the easier solving issue later is. So be aware of that. Don't generate problems by yourself. Install this software in the short directories. Of course, we came to the screen where we will just confirm the installation process. It can take a couple of minutes. It really depends on your machine. Of course, you see the information here that it is retrieving the files from the internet. Honestly speaking, we have those files locally. So right now it is downloading from our hard drive. So right now you see we have 83%, and it can take a couple of minutes to install that. After the installation manager will be installed, you can delete the directory here, where the installation files were unpacked, and of course you can delete the zip file with the artifacts that were downloaded. So you don't have to keep them on the machine. So after the installation was finished, you will see the information that the package was successfully installed. You can just close the window right here, or you can click Restart Installation Manager, so it will execute the application itself. So I will just close that. I will just remove this file to the bin again. Right now maybe it will be faster, and I can check under my start menu if I have installation manager, and you see I have it here. So I can just click it, check if it is working properly. It is opening the application. So we have installation manager installed, and we are ready to start our collaborative lifecycle management solution installation process. Thanks for watching this video. If you are more interested in services, trainings, or custom workshops, please visit our website recpro.com. Thanks for watching.